Welcome back to Motors Review. Today we are going to dive into one of the most powerful, bold, and breathtaking cruisers ever built, the 2026 Kawasaki Vulcan 2000 Emrecen motorcycle. This machine is not just a motorcycle. It's a statement of raw engineering power, timeless design, and the spirit of freedom that every rider dreams about. Kawasaki has always been famous for making bikes that balance performance, reliability, and innovation. But with the Vulcan 2000 Emrecen, they have taken that heritage to a whole new level, and what we get is a cruiser that dominates the road in every sense. The first thing you feel when you see the Vulcan 2000 Emrecen is its commanding presence. It's massive, muscular, and bold, with a low-slung stance that screams power. The green metallic paint with blacked-out components and chrome details gives it a sharp, aggressive look. Every line, every curve, and every piece of this motorcycle is built to stand out. It's the kind of bike that makes people stop and stare when you roll by, the kind that turns every ride into a show. At the heart of this monster sits the legendary 2000cc liquid-cooled V-twin engine. This is where the magic happens. The Vulcan 2000 has always been known for its torque, but the 2026 Emrecen edition takes it further with refined fuel injection, smoother throttle response, and better cooling efficiency. Twist the throttle, and you're immediately pushed forward with incredible force. The deep rumble of the V-twin is not just a sound, it's a feeling that resonates through your chest and reminds you that you're riding one of the most powerful cruisers in the world. It doesn't politely accelerate, it commands the road with authority. Cruising at highway speeds is effortless. The Vulcan 2000 Emrecen feels rock-solid, smooth, and confident. Whether you're overtaking with ease, gliding through wide-open highways, or just enjoying the rumble at lower RPMs, this bike delivers an experience that no lightweight machine can match. It's built for long roads, endless miles, and the kind of rides where you forget time and just live in the moment. Comfort is one of the highlights of this motorcycle. The wide seat is low and perfectly cushioned, designed for long journeys without fatigue. The handlebars keep your posture natural and relaxed, reducing strain even after hours of riding. Kawasaki has fine-tuned the suspension to soak up bumps while keeping the bike stable, making sure both rider and passenger enjoy the ride. This isn't just a bike for short trips. It's a machine that invites you to travel, explore, and go farther than you ever imagined. When it comes to braking, Kawasaki has equipped the Emrecen with serious stopping power. Dual front disc brakes, a large rear disc, and ABS technology give you confidence in every situation. A bike this powerful needs brakes that can match its performance, and the Vulcan delivers exactly that. Wide tires provide exceptional grip, giving you stability when cornering and confidence at high speeds. Technology has been upgraded while still keeping the spirit of a true cruiser alive. The Emrecen edition features a modern digital analog cluster, giving you clear information on fuel, trip data, and gear position. LED lighting ensures maximum visibility at night and adds a modern touch to the classic design. Kawasaki didn't overload this motorcycle with unnecessary electronics because they know real cruiser lovers want the raw connection between man, machine, and road. Design is where this bike really shines. The long wheelbase, the massive fuel tank, the chrome exhaust pipes, and the big fenders all create that signature cruiser silhouette. The Emrecen badge on the tank makes it feel exclusive, something rare and special. From the paint quality to the smallest detail, everything feels premium, everything feels built to last. This is not just a motorcycle you ride, it's a motorcycle you show off with pride. Now let's talk about practicality, because this bike is not just about style. Thanks to Kawasaki's refined fuel injection system, the Vulcan 2000 Emrecen offers surprisingly efficient fuel consumption for a 2000cc cruiser. The large tank means you can cover long distances before thinking about refueling, making it perfect for touring riders. Maintenance is straightforward, and Kawasaki's reputation for durability means you can trust this motorcycle for years to come without constant worries. But perhaps the most important thing about owning this bike is what it represents. The Vulcan 2000 Emrecen is not just a ride, it's a lifestyle. It's about identity, freedom, and passion. When you ride this bike, you're not just traveling, you're making a statement. It's for people who crave adventure, who believe every road has a story, and who want to live life at full throttle. And now for the big question, price. The 2026 Kawasaki Vulcan 2000 Emrecen motorcycle comes in at approximately $23,999. For a motorcycle with this level of performance, design, and exclusivity, that price makes it an incredible value in the premium cruiser segment. It rivals the biggest names in the cruiser world. but it carries Kawasaki's signature mix of power, innovation, and reliability, which sets it apart. This is a motorcycle for experienced riders who want maximum torque and power, but it's also surprisingly approachable for those ready to step into the heavyweight cruiser category. Kawasaki has made sure that the Vulcan 2000 Emrecen is not just a beast of a machine, but one that can be enjoyed and controlled with confidence. Collectors and enthusiasts are already looking at this edition as something special. Limited edition models like the Emrecen often become future classics, cherished for years as symbols of engineering excellence. Owning this bike is not just about having transportation. It's about being part of an exclusive circle of riders who appreciate the best of the best. The 2026 Kawasaki Vulcan 2000 Emrecen proves that the era of the cruiser is alive and thriving. In a world moving toward modern electric trends, this motorcycle stands as a proud reminder of raw internal combustion power, the kind that shakes your soul and makes you fall in love with riding all over again. It combines heritage with modern upgrades, offering the best of both worlds. So if you're searching for a motorcycle that blends thunderous power, long-distance comfort, and head-turning design, the Vulcan 2000 Emrecen is a machine that deserves your attention. It's not just about reaching your destination. It's about enjoying every mile, every sound, and every feeling along the way. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this review of the 2026 Kawasaki Vulcan 2000 Emrecen, make sure to subscribe to Motors Review for more in-depth looks at the world's most exciting motorcycles. Hit that like button, share this video with your fellow riders, and let us know in the comments if the Vulcan 2000 Emrecen is the cruiser you've been waiting for. Until next time, ride safe and keep your passion for motorcycles alive with Motors Review.